Thought I'd make another video here about my little moped. Eventually this will be disassembled and I'll make a different version of this, but as you can see it's kind of seen better days. Even though that engine's like new, the bicycle's like new. It's just been through a hard winter and kind of been abused. So I have the fender because it rubbed on some stuff unattached, and right now it's just kind of taped to where it's not rubbing on anything. And yeah, and the tank is kind of bad for it. It's got some rust in there, brand new, but it's my only option at the moment. So I kind of put it in the basket, made sure this is brand new tube, made sure this was long enough so it could still steer just fine. And I have to run it right now without the air filter on it. But I got it warmed up and everything already, and it runs perfectly. Let me see if I can't. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, can you see? Yeah, you can see. So, check this out. So it should start up just fine. Yeah, it runs good. I got the carburetor cleaned out decent. It goes pretty quick too. For what it is, it goes pretty dang good. I just thought I'd make a little video showing that. But yeah, like I said, right now the tank is just sitting in there. This little thing's not that bad for a 4-stroke with a little, it's kind of like a torque converter. It still has like a regular centrifugal clutch right here, but then from there the jack shaft is belt driven. So it's not really a torque converter, but kind of like one. It looks like one, but it's not one. So yeah, this engine was really made for most V-frame bicycles except this one. So like I had to dent the muffler a little bit to get it, and bend those tabs and everything to get it to clear the frame. Didn't really want to go on, but yeah, eventually this will be on a small scooter instead, like a stand-up scooter. The 4 bolts that this uses to bolt down to this plate, it'll be bolted down to the flat stand-up part of a scooter, and I'll be cutting the frame of this bike somewhere down there and somewhere around here so that I can still have this luggage rack and this seat mount and all that, and bolt or weld it to the stand-up scooter frame along with these handlebars and this basket, and that way it'll be like a regular scooter. That's pretty much all. I just wanted to show off my little moped. I decided it was a warm enough day. It's kind of a hassle to take it on and off the back of the van, but I figure I'm tired of moving the van. I'm low on gas. This moped's more efficient on gas. Still got a little bit more time stuck in this town till I get out of here, get the gas money to get out of here. So I'm gonna start using the moped, I guess, where it's starting to get a little warmer. I might not go as far as I would have in the van, but I can still go and explore and check stuff out on the moped. I'll make sure I bring enough tools with me, like that starter stuff mostly is all I need to bring with me, in case it starts trying to die on me, like the carburetor gets gummed up. This is actual carb cleaner. Like I said, this tank isn't really the best for it. It's got some rusty stuff in it, and I'm trying to squeeze that new fuel line on the end of this, broke it. So I gotta replace that as soon as possible. So that's not good. I'm running without a fuel filter at the moment. I hate that because I know I got a bad fuel tank. I mean, I could rob that one, but nah. Look at that. Look at that. This is why you run a fuel filter. Look at how much it's catching. That's rust or something. It's diesel. This is for my diesel heater, by the way. And that is doing its job. Oh, wait. Well, the diesel heater doesn't really, not as big a deal. It's like, it's not a carburetor or nothing. It's just spitting fuel in, and it's a glow plug, you know? But, so that actually looks like that's getting around or through the fuel filter, and that's where it can go into the hose. Let's see. Does it look like some settling at the bottom here? Maybe. Can't really tell. I don't see it settled, but I see some discoloration right there at the tip. But yeah, that's why you run a fuel filter, stuff like that. I don't know where that's, if that's, it looks like rust, but I don't know where it would be coming from. But yeah, I might lock up the van and go for a quick ride here in a minute. Alright, subscribe if you like, and let me know what you think. That's all.